Good morning, it is Tuesday, April 27th, so we got a little bit of everything going on today. I am going to do an acid wash on a slicer and on a very thin Giotto. We're not sure if we're going to call it French or Giotto or utility at this point. We'll see. And I'm going to get an acid wash done on those and plan some handles. The bulk of what I'm going to be doing today is admin and leather work. I have 3 different leather work projects I need to get done this week. So I'm going to start those later today and get them done probably by tomorrow, Thursday at the latest. That way they're done and off my plate. I will also, if I have time after that, be finishing the polish on the vaudeville cleaver. I got it ground and the beginning part of polishing done on Saturday, so I will work on it more today as well, again, if I have time. Otherwise, that'll be the first thing I do tomorrow. But yeah, lots of admin. It's unfortunate, but you know, it's part of the business. In happier news than admin, Cal has cool shit.
Hey y'all, got rehandles going on. So this is the most complicated rehandle I've done and learned to date. We had to peen these bolsters on at an angle, so I had to cut the angles in first and then peen them so that I wouldn't grind off my peens as I got to this step, and then built the rest of the handle on the back of it. And I'm copying a customer's knife that he brought in with this D handle shape. I'm trying to copy it exactly, and
it's looking killer.
Getting done hand sanding and polishing it up, and excited to finish that one. And
Absolutely.
Then Tojiro's, and I'm making a little mini series on how I rehandle these, and I will put some more steps in. These are not far off from being done, just some shaping and hand sanding.
Nice. Okay, we're gonna go into the showroom, and Nico's got some new Kershaws and ZTs in stock that literally just got here. What do we got?
Yeah, so a lot of these are what we already had.
Okay.
Like the Launchal 8 stilettos.
Which we sold out in less than a month.
It was like the same week.
It was
actually
pretty fast.
Yeah, this one's pretty sweet. I'm glad this one's back.
Yeah.
We got, this one's new. This is the Hinderer ZT. So it's got a carbon fiber 20 CV blade. It's a frame lock. I can't remember
titanium.
what design this is based off of his, but maybe the Jurassic or something.
No, there should be a gate. You'll see Serenity knives. I'm looking for
Okay.
So CT Sinkoviches, the assisted Tiger Stripe.
Oh.
We're getting some leaks in. This is the first of the leaks that we've got. It's the teal. It's got a Sandovic blade, and then I believe this is the Dividend. This is that cool one that's got like copper embrace between N690 and D2.
Nice. Well, sweet. So look for those to be back in stock or new in stock very soon. The cold steel machetes are getting in stock. We've already been selling some of them. Those 3 are already in stock. Boom. So more to come. Have a great day. Good morning. It is Wednesday, April 28th, and today mainly I will be continuing leather work. I got everything cut out, the welts, the belt loops, got the sheaths designed. So I will start from dyeing and tooling, and then get to the welt glued, potentially the belt loops on. We'll see how far I get on those before I stop. I did get the finish done on the slicer, so it's got an acid wash and picked out a handle for it. Didn't do anything else besides that on these 2, so same deal with this guy. So hopefully get these handles on a little bit later, and I just spent literally 5 minutes just knocking the pins off of these 2, because leather work, and it's hard for me to jump back into leather work after not doing it for so long, so I came up with distractions. So I will get a lot of progress done on the leather today, and then work on these 4 knives. Cal has some cool stuff to show, the culmination of a project.
This refurb is polished up, and it polished up really nicely. All sorts going on in this handle.
Yes.
And it's copied off of a handle the customer brought in, and I gotta say this handle feels amazing, especially for the pinch grip. It's not symmetrical, so it has this peak on one side and it's rounded on the other. And so this peak hits the grooves in your fingers no matter where you're holding it, and it just, you have so much control. It feels awesome.
And that's well defined. Look at that. Cool.
And yeah, I'm gonna try to recreate this handle on a knife that I make, so.
Oh, there we go. That's always exciting. Okay, we got anything, boys?
We got some cool customer
knives, okay.
items. Got this alligator skin. I want to say it's white Hitachi on the blade steel. Make sure I don't cut the strap.
Yeah, there's a lot of straps going on there.
It's got Usyk for the handle, so it's nice, good old walrus penis for you.
I love that blade shape. That's just a great looking blade.
It's very similar to mine.
It is. And then
Yeah.
some crazy axe.
Got a skull spike on there.
Cool. Anything else? Nothing else has come in yet. We haven't finished any other new knives, so business as usual. Here we go with another crazy day here at Serenity Knives. Good morning. It is Thursday, April 29th, and today, again, I will be doing leather work, and I'll show you all that when it's done. But I also got 2 handles glued on yesterday, so in between the downtime of like glue drying and dye drying, I will be working on these. Oh, thank you so much. Delivery. And I got these shaped just a little bit. They're still super rough at 80 grit, but they're preliminarily shaped. Was able to come down for little half-hour increments and do some knife making. I should be able to finish the sheaths up today after having to recut 2 sheaths and 1 welt. It's been a little while for leather work, and I'm a perfectionist, so it's gonna be right. So I'll finish those today, first thing tomorrow at the latest, but I should be able to get them all done today, and then play with these guys some more. Cal's got some pretties going on.
Hey everybody. So I got some Tojiros rehandled and ready for hand sand. This one has already been hand sanded and kind of varying widths on them, so for different hands. And these turn out so good.
Love that.
And kept the original shape, of course. So I'll be finishing those. I got axes and I'm starting some new knives today. So it'll be a good day.
Awesome.
Easy day.
Daniel and Nico are still upstairs. Nothing new's come in, and I can't remember what Daniel's working on yesterday, so we'll just fill you in on that tomorrow because I can't remember. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a great day. Good morning. It is Friday, April 30th, the last day of April, and I finished all of my leather working projects yesterday. So this is for a paring knife that this gentleman is going to carry on his belt. So finish that one up. It is high carbon, so it'll be stored in here still. I finished up this very basic sheath. He just wanted no tooling, just a nice tan. Finished that one up for this knife. It's all wrapped up again, so I won't show you putting it in. But then as I was in the leather room, I found some other knives that were all but finished, and then I found a sheath that fit it, so Nico has something new to show us.
Yeah. So we call it the 211 Hunter, because it's kind of like a fixed blade buck 110. You can try and make sense of that if you want.
Yeah,
it's cool. It's a little CPM 154 stainless steel hidden tang, Cocobolo, super gorgeous wood grain.
love that. Yeah,
Almost
this is
like that Japanese wave pattern.
right. This is a piece of Cocobolo that I literally bought eight and a half years ago. Daniel, Eric Baye, and I did this little hey everyone build a hidden tang knife, and this is the one that Baye was making. Hadn't finished it, hadn't made a sheath for it, so I just went ahead and hand sanded it, and Steven had made this sheath for another knife, and it fit all but perfectly. So I was like, hey, boom, done, and now it's in stock, so check it out. And we're adding stuff to our carry, so that'll go right up here and fill it up a little bit more, and looking good. And Nico may not have seen this yet, but I hung some of the machetes up to get them off of our table over here. So they're up, they're in the sheaths because I didn't want someone to bump them and knock them down, because yes, they're still, and they'll hold on the magnets, but they're super burry on the edges, so I just didn't want anybody to bump into them and hurt themselves. So they are in the sheath, but they're looking good in the sheaths. Nice little addition, and then we'll find a place to put the bigger ones, maybe upstairs, and just let customers know that we have other machetes in stock as well. I think that's it from us.
Yep.
All right. Oh, no, it's not.
We did get this little case knife in yesterday.
So this
like
is
gray bone. It says bone, and they say bone and they mean antler a lot of the time.
but this might actually be like giraffe or camel bone that's jigged. So this is that sod buster, and this is, I do like the Caribbean blue one, but this might be my new favorite sod buster.
I agree.
Yeah, it's a pretty good looking knife. All right, see everybody tomorrow. Good morning, it is Saturday, May 1st. Happy May, everyone. And today I will be doing some hand sanding. So I got the Skinny Giotto to be named. I got it down to hand sand, as well as the Wicked Point cleaver and the slicer. So a little bit of everything down to hand sand. The boning knife, Nico will show to you in a little while. I got it finished. As well as another knife I found upstairs in the leather room that just needed a little bit of work and a sheath made. So I'll be finishing that sheath today, and then hand sanding all of these guys and getting them in stock by the end of today. Cal has things he's finished and is working on.
I got my Tojiros polished up and ready. They got a couple different sizes on the handles, and these exotic burls look amazing on there. And then I was able to bust out a rehandle yesterday, and I'm a 15-minute epoxy this guy so I can finish it up. And then I wanted to show y'all, so these are two plumb axe heads, but they weigh differently. And I'm supposed to get both of these down to 36 ounces. And this one was a lot closer to begin with, so I had to start way up high on the profile. And this one had a lot more room to play with, so I was able to do a deeper profile on it.
And for the record, the deeper profile is what's preferred, because it means we can get this area up here significantly thinner, and if you toe in, it'll stick. So this one will still have a good bit of girth right up here, but there's just not a lot we can do with that because we've got to remove more material, and when we do that, it would be underweight. So sometimes it's a compromise of what's going on. Okay, and Daniel's got stuff ready for heat treat.
Hello, everybody. I've got these customs that I will be getting taken care of. A couple of hunters and a carry, a couple of chef's knives. One of them will be for stock, and then a Dave-off for Chef Joey over at Brennan's Houston. Got those ready for heat treat, so I will be taking care of some refurbishment stuff and finishing that up.
Awesome. Okay, then we're gonna make our way over here, and we got two knives to see in here. Ooh, what's that, Nico?
This is a Presidio 2 automatic.
Ooh, I like that finish.
Yeah, it's got that like copper bronze thing going on.
Okay.
It's got a spine lock. Deep carry.
So secondary lock, okay.
Yeah.
Because it's assisted.
Axis.
Yeah. And then I see the meat crafter as well. That's brand new.
Yeah, you got the meat crafter in. This thing is pretty sweet. It's got CPM 154 stainless steel, our go-to.
Our custom go-to, absolutely. And then you'll see this guy on the wall. This is the new one, not in stock yet. Oh, Nico didn't even know.
Oh.
So I snuck that one in. And then this is one of the buoys I found upstairs. Finished the handle, finishing the sheath, so it'll be in stock later today too. So he'll have some handmade knives to get in stock, and then we just got a resupply of Miyabi, mostly artisan and blacks. Oh, and I forgot the baby Spydercos. So some bugs, some ladybugs, What's the other one called?
Grasshopper.
Grasshopper.
then we got
Of course,
Yojimbo.
it's another bug.
We got a Yojimbo in stock.
Oh, there it is. So this is Yojimbo. We keep selling out of these, so we keep reordering them.
And blacked out PM2.
Oh, and blacked out PM2. Sweet. All right, that's it for us for this week. Have a great weekend. Enjoy it.